Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Moonblast, and today we'll be playing a game of Risk and Global Domination. Alrighty, well, we'll see how we do. 6 players, so it should be good. This map is always fun. I think isn't it called the Younger Scrolls? I can't believe I forgot it already. Yeah, I think so. Alrighty, are there alliances? No. Dang, dude. Hmm. Alright, let's look at other people's stats. Alrighty. 271 hours, that's a pretty good amount of time. I click on the same person, or do they just happen to have the same number of hours played? Yeah, they do. That's interesting. Alright. Alright. Where do we want to go? I'm not sure. Um. Hmm. We have a... Interesting. Should we go for the Simmer home continent? Maybe. We have 5 troops there. Man, our troops are so, like, mixed around the map. It's crazy. Or should we go for Wadney Vale? You know what? Let's go for Wadney Vale. I hope that doesn't piss off Blue, because I feel like Blue wants to go there as well, you know? Well, why did I go there? Well, if you can notice up here, Pink already has 6 troops on Swordfall, which is directly bordering, you know, the light orange continent. And because of that, I don't know, like, why would I want to pick a continent that is already heavily bordered by Pink, you know? It'd just be crazy to do. So where did Red put their troops? Yeah, Blue put their troops in Darkmire. That's interesting. Obviously, Red's going for Windmire. You know, they're gonna get it rather quickly, unless of course people sabotage them, which could happen. You know, Red's continent's like completely exposed. You know, because he's only defending it once. You think anybody will try to grab up the Simmer home continent? I'm not sure. Because nobody has tried to go for it yet, so they might not. It might be a continent that's grabbed up later, you know? Wow. Pink almost has Stone Loft. Yeah, they'll probably snag it up on their next turn. Yep, Charcoal snagging up their continent is going to escalate everyone else to snag up their continents. I don't believe we'll be able to snag up our continent. You know, in time, though, in time. In time. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that if after Pink takes Stoneloft, they go for Simmerholm. Yeah. You know, that's probably what their plan is. Take Stoneloft and expand into Simmerholm. I mean, I guess we could technically probably try to take our continent this turn. We'll see. No, we should probably best work with patience, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll try to get it on our next turn. I know, right? Simmer Home is just sitting there wanting to be conquered by somebody. It's pretty true, honestly. It's just sitting there looking tasty. Wow. Can you believe Blue tried to sabotage Charcoal's continent like that? I can believe it, but if you're gonna sabotage someone, set down more than one troop, because when you're on offense, one troop versus one troop heavily doesn't favor you, you know? Oh snap, are they gonna sabotage Charcoal? Very nice, dude. That's gonna piss off Charcoal, and that'll start the war between Red and Charcoal, which is very nice. Alright, yeah, it's always smart to not bother people like Red bothered Charcoal, you know? Like, I've seen some comments of people saying that I play too passive. It's just that if you piss someone off like Red pissed off Charcoal this early in the game, your chances of winning are very low, you know? Because Charcoal will continue to attack Red for the rest of the game, you know? And obviously, that increases your chance of losing, you know? Yo, if Pink left the game, that'd be insane. Like, what could they possibly be thinking about? Just, like, take your blue continent, and that's it, you know? Like, take your blue continent, and then expand it into the light orange continent, you know? Are they still in the game? No, they're not. Interesting. That makes things a lot easier for us, you know? Because, you know, Pink was a powerful player in the game, but now they're out. The only person that really worries me now is Porcelain, you know, because they're right on our border, you know? And obviously, if we're gonna get into a fight with someone, it'll probably be Porcelain, you know? Yo, did Charcoal leave too? That's weird. I guess they got pissed that they got sabotaged by Red. If Charcoal did leave, that's... Go ham. Yo! It's a cool phrase. I like it, man. Go ham! Let's go! Let's go, dude! I bet he was thinking about if he wanted to sabotage Red or not. No, he left the game, okay. Well, what are the odds that Wait, Pink came back. Yo, what's Porcelain doing, man? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Yo. Why did Porcelain put their full stack up there just to farm a card? I don't know, it's strange. What are the odds that Porcelain doesn't sabotage us when we take this continent? I don't know. Hope they don't. They definitely might, though. You know, they definitely could. I don't know. Like, I don't want to put my army on Porcelain's continent border just because I don't want to escalate tensions with them. You know, because having it. Ooh. Blue's the sabotage type, man. They tried to sabotage Charcoal earlier, and now they just sabotaged Red. It's funny because they haven't even taken their own continent yet, you know, like... I feel like there's probably like a 60% chance that Porcelain sabotages our continent. Because one, they know they can get away with it, you know. And two, you know, we're right on their border. Yeah. The thing is that Pink has a continent though, so I kind of wanted to, you know, catch up. That makes sense. Unfortunately, we won't be getting a card bonus our next turn, so... If Porcelain got a card bonus on their next turn, they could finish us off. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken our continent just yet. I mean, it's a risk, right? If we're able to hold it, we'll be looking good. If we can't, then, well, we're dead. Yo, Charcoal came back. It's interesting. 2 people left the game, but then came right back. That's weird. It's interesting. Charcoal, Red, and Blue are all, like, sabotaging and fighting each other, which is nice. But obviously, there's still Porcelain. Yeah, Porcelain is our biggest threat at this point, you know? Like, they're like the one person that can mess with us, so we have to be careful. If they cash in all their cards, we're dead, bro. We might be dead anyways. Let's see what they want to do. Dang. What are they doing? Are they gonna move to the Simmer home? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like, that continent has been looking really good to move into. You know? No, it wasn't a bad move actually on Porcelain's part. You think they'll sabotage us again? They didn't really sabotage us. They were just kind of moving through, you know. I don't think they'll bother us again. I really don't, actually. They're basically just passing through. Well, they realize that I mean, I like it because when Porcelain was in the Gray continent, you know, I mean, when they were in the Gray continent, they were on our border and only bordering us. But now that they moved to the Light Orange continent, they are bordering both Pink and me. And if you can notice, they have their full army on Pink's border instead of on ours. So that was actually pretty good for us, you know. Charcoal's like, what the heck, man? I never wanted this war. That is true, my man. That is true. But once a war like this starts, there's no undoing it, my friend. There just isn't any. There's just no undoing a war like this once it starts. You know, that's just the reality of the situation. Is it just me, or do I kind of want to destroy those blue troops that are next to me? It does kind of make sense. Come on, Porcelain, don't mess with me, man. Yeah, they're just taking their own continent, not a big deal. I mean, they could sabotage me if they wanted to, but why, right? Literally no one's been eliminated yet, so why start a war? Like, yeah, there's no... They could, we'll see. Interesting. The thing of having 4 cards is that you can be kind of spooky because the other players don't know what you have, you know? Yeah, very nice, very nice. Like, I do not want a troop buildup with you, Porcelain. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Now, we got ourselves a lot of troops, you know? Sir, we did. You see, Blue is the sabotage type, so I want them as far away from me as possible, you know? Blue is the sabotage type all day long. I was just getting those troops away from me is what I did there. Blue, like... Bruh, Blue, take Darkmire already, holy cow. It's just insanity. Well, why didn't I buff up the border of Porcelain? Because I do not want a troop build up, you know? So if I build up troops right here, they'll be blocked in Tree Slumber. And the only way they can attack is into Skyfall, and I don't want a war of Porcelain in the first place, you know? And... Porcelain didn't sabotage me earlier. They were just moving through me, you know, to get to their destination. They could have sabotaged me, but they didn't, you know. What I want is for Porcelain and Pink to have a huge border buildup, you know? Dude, Red is bullying the heck out of Charcoal, dude. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know how Charcoal, Red, and Blue got into such a weird fight with each other, but they have, you know? It's just weird. The thing is, I want to destroy all these troops over here, but obviously I can't take a second continent because that'll be greedy. And I don't want to take a second continent, you know? But just like, I want all these random troops away from me, you know what I'm saying? Because Charcoal, yeah, I want the Charcoal troops away, because Charcoal could sabotage me at any moment if they wanted to, you know? By leaving those troops here. However, I mean, Porcelain could sabotage me at any time too, but, you know, but obviously, you know, I don't want to get too greedy by destroying, because I'm not trying to take that continent at all. No way. I don't want to give off the wrong impression, you know. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. Like, Porcelain can still sabotage us. I don't know. We're gonna get one heck of a card bonus on our next turn, you know? So it'll be interesting, you know, to see what happens. I bet they're thinking about sabotaging me, you know? Honestly, if they sabotage me, I would just move to the Gray Continent. It wouldn't even be a big deal or anything. Yo, if Porcelain left, that'd be amazing, because they're basically the only threat to us on the map. You notice how our border with Porcelain is staying a lot smaller than the border between Pink and Porcelain is? It's significant because I'm not doing a border buildup with Porcelain, so they're building up all their troops next to, you know... Destroy those Charcoal troops. Very nice, very nice. And now Charcoal is pretty far away from me at this point, you know. The least number of other players that are bordering me and can sabotage me, the better, you know. Because people are less likely to sabotage you if they have to travel farther to get to you, you know. It's just basic science, you know. Blue is like the king of waiting a super long time to take your continent. They could have taken it a long time ago. Perhaps they knew that they'd get sabotaged, so they just didn't take it. But honestly, like... It says Red has 39 troops, but where the heck are all their troops, you know? Like... They're all, like, spread around, you know? Yeah, I don't know why Red is bullying Charcoal so much, you know? It's just like such random attacking is so weird, you know? It really is weird. You know? Like why attack the homie like that? Like, so obviously Charcoal should just pierce through Red, and I forget who started it. Wasn't it Red that... Well, the first sabotage attempt in the game was when Blue tried to sabotage Charcoal, but failed because they only put down one troop, and then Red sabotaged Charcoal after that. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, that looks like the computer attacking, and it was. Oh, it's a shame that they stopped right there. Since that was the computer that attacked me, I'm just gonna move over, you know? That's basically it. I'm just gonna move over. That's basically, you know, all I had to do right there. Did we have good cards? No, we didn't. I might destroy the heck out of the computer on my next turn. We'll see, you know. Well, the thing is that the computer is doing us a lot of good. You notice how they have 10 troops next to pink? As long as, you know, porcelain does the majority of their damage next to pink, I'm fine letting them get really big, you know? Because letting the computer grow big and attack other real players is a huge benefit for us, you know? I mean, I don't know, it's just really unsatisfying the way Red just keeps sabotaging Charcoal like that. Because, like, Charcoal's not even retaliating, you know? Usually when people say, do the demon emoji and say good luck, it means they're gonna send their whole army to do as much damage on you. Is Pink going to sabotage Porcelain? Yeah. My guess is that Pink either just wants to stop the computer from getting a content bonus, or they didn't realize that Porcelain was a computer. You know, and he was trying to give them a warning. Either way, well, I mean, attacking right there in the continent will distract the computer. The computer will only attack so many times per turn, so distracting the computer is smart. There you go, Charcoal. Take the fight to Red. It's funny because Red has been sabotaging Charcoal for so long, but Charcoal has more troops. But then again, yep, it's exactly how I predicted, you know? When someone does the demon emoji and then says good luck, it means they're going to send their whole army at you to wipe you out. No, they're not doing it to win. They're just doing it because, you know, your time has come. And they actually got really lucky on their rolls, and they beat the hell out of Red. You know? They really did. Oh, 6 troops on my border, computer Porcelain. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Hold up. Alright. Is it good cards? Yes, it is. Very nice. Well... should we destroy Red? It'd be fun to destroy Red to take all their cards. The problem is that Red will use their troops against, you know... Red will use their troops against Charcoal, so there's no reason for us not to let Red live, you know? It would have been super satisfying to destroy Red and take all their cards. But like I said, Red's gonna be really pissed at Charcoal, and they'll just use their troops against Charcoal, and that'll be that, you know? Or Blue will just finish them off, you know? We have no quarrel with Blue, you know? Dude, it's actually pretty insane how Charcoal got out of that confrontation of Red pretty well off, honestly. They're doing well for themselves. And since I have 49 troops on one spot, literally nobody's gonna bother me. Because obviously, you know, if somebody bothers me, boom, you know, my big army's coming right at you. Yeah, dude, we got super lucky. Pink is wasting troops fighting the computer Porcelain. You know, I don't know if they realize that, if Pink realizes that Porcelain has become a computer, or if they're just sabotaging Charcoal, like, preemptively. Huh? Okay, for a moment there, I thought Charcoal was gonna sabotage me, so I was just like... think carefully about what you're doing, my friend. You know, like, but no, they didn't. Very nice. The computer is moving towards pink, which is like so lucky, you know, that it's moving towards pink and not towards us, because at the moment we've kept things extremely peaceful, you know. We have kept things extremely peaceful, you know. Which is how I like it, you know. Good diplomacy goes a long ways, you know. Obviously, red is gone. But if you remember earlier, blue was sabotaging the heck out of charcoals, and charcoal probably hasn't forgotten. The problem is that, well, I mean, I guess not really problem. Problem for us, but charcoal is, like, charcoal's not going to instigate any problems with blue, even after blue sabotaged the heck out of them, you know? Because obviously, charcoal needs time to get back, gather their strength up again, you know? One thing I really hope pink doesn't take the light orange continent. It doesn't look like they are. It just looks like they did that to weaken, you know, porcelain, so that porcelain would stop attacking them. You know, as long as they don't take it, we're good. If they do take it, though, actually, never mind, that spot is touching right there. That's hilarious that porcelain took that continent next to pink. It really is, man. It really is. Like, pink. Please don't force my hand, man. So I'll tell you one thing, Pink. If you take that extra continent, it might force my hand, my man. It really might. I mean, I know, bro. Your other continent, Stone Loft, is tiny, but still, man. 2 continents is 2 continents, and it looks greedy. Yo, what's blue gonna do? No, well, from the way that they've positioned their troops, they can now defend their entire continent with 3 spots, you know? With me, my continent can be attacked from so many spots that it's not even worth trying to defend it, you know? Okay, they're Pink's putting troops up there. If they sabotage charcoal, we're gonna win this game so easily, you know? Oh no, Pink. Pink, don't do it, man. Well, all right. Pink has left us with 2 choices, you know. We either farm. Actually, I guess 3 choices. We either farm cards, we either take another continent, or we attack Pink. You know, attacking Pink is not worth the losses to me, at least. You know. Oh my gosh, are they gonna sabotage Pink? I was hoping that they would punish Pink's greed. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are they gonna sabotage? Yo, if all those troops attacked into Pink's border, that'd be amazing. Come on. Oh, they blocked in the 16 troop army from sabotaging. That they did. Should we try to take the extra continent? Probably not. You know? Probably not. Yo, is blue trying to take an extra continent? Maybe. Honestly, the number of troops Pink got really wasn't much different than the number of troops we got. Yeah, we could probably leave Pink alone, honestly. Pink's doing a lot of good fighting the computer, you know? That is true. That is very true. It's funny because the computer, like, went right next to Pink, you know? So, it really was Pink's responsibility. I'll tell you one thing, though. Porcelain is gonna pierce Charcoal's border on their next turn. Or they... I mean, it probably won't pierce into Pink's just because of how big Pink's border is compared to Charcoal's. But, ooh, Charcoal saw that nightmare that was about to happen, and, you know, that was smart. Ooh, do you notice how their border over here is only a 3? Ooh. Pink was lucky, man, that Porcelain didn't pierce through. I'm hoping that they do, though, because, you know, I want to see some action happen, you know? I really do. Perhaps in time we'll get our action. Yep. Well, Blue is growing at a much smaller rate, you know. They just don't have as many territories as I do, and their continent gives them one less troop per turn. However, it won't be long until Blue takes the purple continent. However, Blue and I have no quarrels, so they'll probably become Charcoal's problem. Luckily for us, Porcelain is distracting Pink enough to where they don't even think about attacking me, you know? Yep. If we took the Wadney Vale and put our entire army on Pink's border, do you think Pink would sabotage us, or do you think they would just let it happen? I don't know. I don't know. Man. I want the computer to sabotage the heck out of, Pink, but... Because, like, Pink has some weak spots in their borders, you know, so... If Porcelain had a big enough army there, they would pierce right through Pink, you know? Is anyone gonna ignore that fact that I have 103 troops on one spot? Yeah, that's a pretty good deterrent in itself, you know? Is there a way that we can manipulate the computer to move in the direction that we want it to? I mean, it's been moving pretty good all by itself. You know? I think Pink might try to finish off Porcelain one of these days. I don't know. Because obviously Porcelain has been Pink's problem the most, so... I'm happy letting the computer grow really big. The problem for us is that Pink is sabotaging the computer so that the computer isn't strong enough to do anything, you know? You know, it can't really put up a good fight because it keeps getting sabotaged. It's spooky how close Charcoal gets to my border, but all they're doing is just farming a card. You know? It's interesting how we've all kind of caught up in power level, you know? Dude, if I was Pink, I'd be careful. If Porcelain cashes in a really big bonus, they could pierce right through both of Porcelain's continents, you know? How do you think the other players would react if we tried to take another continent? They would react quite aggressively, I would believe, you know? However, if Blue takes another continent, you know, maybe it'd be acceptable. We'll see. Yep, Pink's making their border larger than Charcoal's because they know that, you know, some bad stuff could happen to them if they let their border get too small. Really? Why didn't they just destroy those 3 porcelain troops that are right next to there? I guess they figure that porcelain will just go backwards to try to take their continent back. Yep. We got ourselves a good stalemate here. Obviously, we got ourselves a 3-way stalemate. That we do, you know. Obviously, I don't really consider computers when calculating a stalemate, you know. Oh my gosh, they could pierce through Charcoal's border. They could pierce through Pink's border over here. Ah, but they attacked backwards. Dang. Okay, so... why did Charcoal leave 18 troops right there? I don't know. I don't know. I do not want to unblock Porcelain's... I don't want to destroy those 3 troops from Porcelain because that would unblock Porcelain's 22 troops to attack that direction, you know? I'm just gonna wait for Charcoal to move those 18 troops back, you know? If they sabotage me, though, I'll destroy all those troops. Well, it looks like, you know, Charcoal has other problems. Especially with Blue having 2 continents on their border, you know, so... hopefully this will make Charcoal back off. As you can see, Blue has made themselves very, very big, you know. So hopefully that'll make Charcoal turn those 18 troops back around because of how literally big, you know, they are. Yeah. Okay, how is Charcoal gonna respond to Blue taking a second continent? Should we try to take a second continent? We'll see if Blue gets any okay. Wait a minute. They didn't attack into our continent. I thought they did for a second there. I was like, man, you put me in a bad spot, you know, but you know, I was just like, dude, you put me in a really bad spot, my man. But should we try to take an extra continent? We could. Oh, what the heck. I want to see what happens, man. I do want to see what happens. You know, I want to see what happens, you know? Alright. Who will take away one of my continents? You know you want to. Who will do it? I bet Pink will. I doubt Charcoal or Blue would, because, you know, Charcoal already has Blue building up on their border. Will Blue do it? No, they won't. Blue won't do it. I bet you Pink will. I bet you Pink will. There's no way I get... Or is Pink too distracted by Porcelain, you know? Or are they gonna do it? No, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. No? Really? Pink didn't do it? I almost wonder... Well, Pink is trying to get just Porcelain away from them, you know? Will Charcoal do it? Or are they just gonna... Wait a minute. They didn't do it. Wait a minute. They didn't do it. Oh my gosh, we got away with holding 2 continents. That's insane, you know? That's like literally insane beyond belief that we got away with that, you know? So I assure you one thing, I mean, our continent really isn't that big though, you know? I'm just gonna try to make it the same exact size, you know? So, no funny business happens there, right? Yeah. I was getting rid of that pink troop so that pink would still be blocked. Like, there's a little porcelain wall that's directly separating pink from us, you know? Like, I do not want a border buildup with pink at all. I just wanted to make our troop numbers even to dissuade pink from trying to sabotage me. I mean, blue could sabotage me, but blue has no need to sabotage us because they have 2 continents, we have 2 continents. You know? Man, that porcelain computer has been such a, like, miracle, man. It's been keeping pink, like, distracted and weakened the whole game. I mean... Ooh... Okay, yeah. Pink is just trying to get this whole porcelain problem out of the way. The problem is that porcelain still has 53 troops. Porcelain's not going anywhere, you know? Has anyone else left the game? I don't think so. I would recognize computer behavior from a mile away. It's interesting the way what this game has turned into, you know? Dude, this map stalemated way harder than I would have ever thought, you know? Ooh. The computer is pierced into Charcoal's continent. Will Charcoal take revenge against the computer? I seriously bet they might, actually. I bet they might, you know? I mean, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, you know? I mean, I'd like to see it, you know, I really would. Wait, did I say Final 3 earlier? I meant Final 4. We're literally in a Final 4. If you don't include the computer porcelain. Which I don't. Bro, how are we gonna get out of this stalemate? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, you might as well just finish off that dang computer at this point, you know? I don't know, that computer's doing some good, though. Is it? I feel like blue is itching to just sabotage Charcoal. It's actually insane that we got away with holding 2 continents, but when blue took an extra continent, that really made it possible, you know, because since blue has a second continent, us having second continent isn't as big of a deal. You know, it's not because, wait, I didn't mean to block in my big army. I mean, technically it's not blocked in, but it's kind of blocked in, you know? Well, when porcelain's the computer that just won't die, well, I mean, nobody wants to put in the troops to stop it. I would not be surprised if blue sabotages Charcoal soon. They know they want to, man. The thing with blue is that blue has split their army onto 4 territories, which reduces their ability to do a huge attack on somebody, you know? It's like, just be careful, my man, Blue. Be careful, Blue. Because, It'd be funny if we put our entire army on Hammer Rock so as to block Pink in. Dude, that would piss Pink off like literally so much. You know? Charcoal's gonna finish off the computer now, you know? After all this time, it's gone. However, Charcoal is gonna be taking a second continent, so, you know, is that a big continent? It is actually. You know, Charcoal's right back up there now, you know? They have two ginormous continents, so they're doing pretty good for themselves, you know? Yo, how is the landscape going to work now? Everybody has two continents, but not all those continents are exactly the same, you know, number of troops, but still, you know. I really don't know how this is going to work out for us all. I guess who has the best diplomacy skills, basically? Well, we are officially in the final four. Not a place you want to be in, you know, but... Well... Pink is gonna grow the slowest. So obviously, because Pink's continent bonuses are the smallest, Charcoal's continents are the largest, you know, so they're gonna grow the fastest. Obviously, I have a big lead, but obviously if the stalemate goes on long enough, Charcoal will be the biggest. So, wait a minute. Why did Charcoal make such a large army next to Pink? Okay, I was like, what? Alright. They were just putting them there just to put them there. Well, boys, we got ourselves an old-fashioned stalemate. Let's see how it ends. Well, it might end just because of people leaving. I don't know, we'll see. Red would be so pissed right now if they saw how big Charcoal was. Yep. They would be beyond mad. They'd literally be mad as hell if they saw that Charcoal was in a position to possibly win the game. Because obviously Charcoal has a lot less troops than everyone else, but their continent bonuses are so big that they'll be caught right up to us, you know, within maybe like 10 turns or so. They'll be caught all up, you know. When you have a stalemate like this, you know, it might last a while, it really might. But obviously, who would mess with me when I have literally 228 troops on one spot? You know, that are all ready to go. It's like, my troops, they're ready to go, my man. If anybody attacks me, boom, they're moving out. I do appreciate the fact that Pink doesn't have a huge army on Hammer Rock. You know, but instead they're putting it on Third Keep. That's nice because a huge border buildup is not good for anybody, you know. It's just not. Ooh, Pink did leave 12 troops there. Was that on purpose or accident? I don't know. Could you imagine how pissed Pink would be if I destroyed those? I'm purposely leaving one blue troop in Winlaya so that Blue's 42 troops will be blocked in, you know. Wow, we have a pretty peaceful Final Four, actually. It's pretty insane. The real question is, who will strike the first blow? I do not know. When I literally don't know who's gonna strike first. Yep. Very nice, very nice. And we have a plus 10 card bonus coming right up. That we do, that we do. Ooh! That was very nice. Blue had a decision. They could either attack Pink's 11 troops or they could sabotage me. They obviously decided just to... They'd have to take it... They'd have to lose a bunch of troops attacking Pink right there. You know, that was interesting. Could that escalate tensions between Pink and Blue? Obviously, it was Pink that created that scenario. You know, so obviously Blue knew that if they sabotaged me, not even sabotage, but just farmed a card off of me, they'd have a big problem. You know? Oh. Oh. Charcoal did that on purpose. Charcoal wants to start some problems, you know? Thing is, I don't want any problems with Pink, you know, so... Ooh, I do not want to unblock that big army, though, is the thing. No, there's no way, man. There's no way. There's no way Pink would take me farming that card as a point of aggression. I just wanted to let Pink farm a card, you know? However, I purposely left Blue blocked in because they've already shown that they'll attack people, just like that, you know? Yep, that's working a plan, you know? Because Charcoal already showed that they'll attack somebody to farm a card, even if they're blocked in, you know? However, with Pink, I didn't know how they'd respond, you know? So I unblocked Pink so that they could farm a card. Well, we got some good stuff going now because yup. It's funny, man. Charcoal put that in motion, you know? They purposely put those troops there to instigate a fight. And they got a fight alright. They got a fight alright. Well, as you can see, Charcoal and Blue are gonna destroy each other, you know. Their troop numbers are so even to the point there basically will be nothing left of them once the dust settles. Once they really, and I mean really damage the heck out of each other, I'll be able to finish off Pink, you know? Ooh, Blue even sabotages Pink. Nice. Wow. That's pretty helpful right there. Yo, could we finish off the whole board? Not quite, but this is basically just a... This game's... I don't know why Blue sabotaged Pink like that. You know, it was pretty weird, actually. You know, like, Blue, your quarrel was with Charcoal, not Pink. Like, why'd you do that, my man? I don't know. It's funny, I literally have 2 continents, literally freaking massive, and, all the other players are literally destroying each other. Yeah, Charcoal's like, no, Purple, you're getting into this too, man. Purple, you're not sitting this one out, my man. No, Purple. This is a world war, you know? Everybody's getting in. Wow. Yeah, Charcoal got bored. Charcoal got bored and was like, you know what? Let's start some... Yeah, Charcoal escalated this problem on purpose because they were bored and wanted to start something, you know? The thing is that Charcoal is still powerful, though. They have 88 troops. Are they gonna sabotage Pink? Bro, no. You did not just stop at Pink's border. You know? I'll tell you one thing though, Charcoal. And that's that, be careful, my man, be careful that you don't start a problem, you know, that you don't want, you know. Obviously, I'm not gonna escalate the problem any further, you know, because, see, as you can see right there, Blue is already taking care of that, you know. Because obviously, Charcoal literally sabotaged everybody, you know, so... you think Charcoal will do it again? They might. They might. I think they were just bored and wanted to escalate the game. We'll see. No. No, dude. No. Man, I have such a lead. I have such a large lead in my number of troops, you know? If I don't take my continents back, do you think Pink will take its mad... Do you think Charcoal will take their madness somewhere else? They might. Man. Bro, this Charcoal guy, you know... Like, he got bullied by Pink... I mean, by Red earlier, but now he's causing problems with me, you know? I mean, I cannot suffer... I can't win and take the losses, you know... Like, if I destroy Charcoal, my chances of winning are much lower, you know? Because... as you can see here, Charcoal likes to escalate, you know? I want Charcoal to go escalate somewhere else. I just took one continent, my man. One continent. That's not that greedy, right? Yeah. It looks like Blue was gonna beat the heck out of Charcoal anyways, you know, so... hopefully we can just get Charcoal to turn around. We'll see, though. If Blue sabotages Pink, that'd be literally amazing. Oh my gosh, they did. Blue, you're amazing, man. Blue literally has never attacked me in this game, you know, it's amazing. Yeah. Blue, you're literally amazing. You just took all the attention. Literally, Charcoal is sabotaging the heck out of me, and you just take all that attention to move it to yourself. You sabotaged Pink, and you sabotaged Charcoal. And now those players are gonna be pissed at you, man. This is amazing, you know? It really is. Yep. Dude, when the Wrath of Pink is coming against Blue... Yep. It's coming, alright. Yep, it's nice seeing all the other players just destroy each other, you know? This is why diplomacy is important. I literally have no quarrel with Pink or Blue. It's just Charcoal that's been sabotaging us for the last few turns. I have no idea why Blue thought it was a good idea to sabotage Pink. I don't know where that idea came from, but it was insane. Dude, I can't win with this. Please sabotage. Okay. Please sabotage Pink at least. No. If I just don't take a continent, you think Charcoal will go do something else? I don't know. Or is Charcoal just sabotaging me because I have the largest number of troops? Okay, I'm gonna wait one turn. If Charcoal goes somewhere else, you know, I'll leave him alone. But if Charcoal sabotages me again, I'm just gonna probably have to wipe him off the board. I don't know. Because Pink has 2 continents at the moment, you know. If Pink is able to hold those, they'll grow faster than us and they'll grow larger than us, you know. But obviously, if I destroy Charcoal, I'll lose probably around 50 troops or so. And it'll be down to the final 3, which we do not want. Once it goes down to the final 3, you know, I mean, I guess Blue and Pink hate each other, so it wouldn't be that bad of a final 3, you know, but we'll see. Yo, did Blue leave the game? If only Pink would leave the game, am I right? Yeah. Pink wouldn't leave the game when they have a decent chance of winning, though, would they? The thing is that Blue was actually doing us a lot of good by sabotaging Pink, but they just left the game. Okay, boys. We are in the final 3. Like, that's it. We're in the final 3, boys. The main problem here is that, Charcoal keeps sabotaging us, you know? So how do we come out of this, final 3 scenario winning? I don't know, man. Because Pink seems kind of I don't think Pink realizes that people become computers when they leave, you know? I don't know. Maybe they do, but they're pretty hesitant at the moment to do something. But Blue is not a real player, so you can snag up their continent if you want to. My hope is that since I don't have a continent, Charcoal will go somewhere else. If Charcoal just keeps sabotaging me, obviously, I know at that point there's nothing I can do to make them stop sabotaging me. Yeah. So at this point, there's nothing that I can do to stop Charcoal from messing with me. That's the situation we're in, you know? They'll just keep doing stuff to me. I don't get it. But I don't have to get it, you know? Yeah, I've seen this before. It's very weird behavior. Like, the thing is that I never attacked Charcoal. I never sabotaged Charcoal the entire game. So why are they doing this, you know? It just makes no sense, you know? It makes no sense to me why they're doing this. You know? So obviously, if I destroy Charcoal, we're gonna lose the game, man. But I don't have much of a choice now, do I? Not really. You know? Not really much of a chance to win. Obviously, I should have just destroyed them earlier and gotten it over with. They were just a nightmare, man. It's weird. I don't know where that came from, though. Like, I literally never bothered them or anything. I really don't know where that came from. Better move faster. Yeah, we're not gonna get them, are we? Nope. Almost, but nope. Actually, maybe. Come on, baby. Very nice. Dang, I lost 9 troops there at the end. That sucks. Okay. It did what? Doesn't it usually give you more time after you defeat somebody? That was weird. I don't know, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. But after I just defeated Charcoal, it didn't give me any more time, you know, so... I mean, I didn't have a choice, man. Like, Charcoal was gonna keep attacking me for the rest of the entire game. Okay. Does Pink realize that Blue's a computer? If they do, they'll just destroy me and that'll be the game. Okay, so they do. Yep. Well, this sucks. Yeah. We lost because Charcoal was weird, man. Stay away from that person, man. They're weird. I don't know. I think they were just pissed, you know, and they wanted to escalate the game. I don't know. They just wanted some weird drama and stuff. I don't get it, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I lost. Like, I knew I couldn't win if I destroyed Charcoal, man, but that's why I gave them many of chances. I wanted to see what their intentions were, you know? And they made their intentions loud and clear, you know? Like, even after I didn't have any confidence, they still kept attacking me, you know? So, good game. Yep, good game. Good game. Good game, good game, good game. Yep. Reminds me after soccer games when you just, like, walk in a line and all of your hands would touch each other and you just say good game over and over and over. Yeah. Good game, good game, good game, good game. Alright. You know, it's you know, good times, good times. Yeah. Well, obviously, Pink will just clean up the board pretty quickly. Pink was a smart player, you know. They played it well. Man, it's weird though, you know. I think Charcoal just likes, you know, doing weird stuff, you know. Obviously, Charcoal started the whole cascade of events when they put a whole bunch of troops in the middle of the map, you know. They purposely wanted to block the middle of the map so that they either force other players to attack each other or to attack their 24 troops, which Charcoal probably thought wouldn't happen. Charcoal put those troops in the middle there because they wanted Blue to attack us. However, however, Blue saw right through what Charcoal was doing, so they just sabotaged Charcoal. Blue was like, bro, like, quit with this weird stuff, my man, you know? I can see that you want me to attack Purple, you know, but Blue didn't want to attack me because I had a huge army. Yeah. The thing is that Blue and I were on really good terms. Blue never attacked me, like, literally ever, you know, so it's a shame that Blue ended up leaving the game, because if Blue had just stayed in the game, that would have dissuaded Pink from attacking us, you know? No, Pink did realize that the people were computers. Yeah, you could tell by the way Pink just destroyed me, they knew that Blue was a computer, which means that they also knew that Porcelain was a computer. They were just attacking Porcelain so much because Porcelain was, right on their border, right? So if they let Porcelain, the computer, hold a continent, they just keep sabotaging them with all this extra troops from the continent, you know, so Pink got unlucky because they had to deal with a computer the whole game. A lot of the game, at least. I got unlucky because Charcoal decided that they wanted Pink to win over me. Which is okay, you know. Like, you know, like, that's just the way Risk is, right? You know, if you can just do that. It's just very strange when you're on the, negative side of it, right? Yeah, Pink was a good player. They cleaned up the board real nice and quick. Well, I mean, honestly, this was a pretty action-packed game. And longer than I thought the game would go on for, but that's alright. When the boys get some good action. That we did. When the squad gets some insane action. That's interesting. Yep. I wonder how long... It's always interesting, right? So obviously Pink just wants to save her in the really big bonus, you know? Let's see. How many turns will do it for? Hopefully just one turn, right? Just to get that super satisfying bonus, you know? There you go, there you go, there you go. That's fine, that's fine. Well, that's been fun. Expert, beginner, 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 intermediate. Alrighty, that makes sense. Well, that game was fun. Pretty action-packed. Well, anyways, I've been Moonblast, and I'll see you guys in the next game of Risk and Global Domination.